Hola a todos, es día 19, sí, 19 de 90 días de citas y la cita para hoy es el nivel más alto posible en la cultura moral es cuando reconocemos que debemos controlar nuestros pensamientos. Y en inglés, the highest possible stage in moral culture is when we recognize that we ought to control our thoughts. Eh, no me gusta esta persona de esta cita también. Es Charles Darwin. Sí, tengo muchas opiniones negativas sobre él porque de las cosas um, ha enseñado, especialmente sobre personas negras, pero es una cosa diferente, ¿verdad? Mm. Además de eso, ¿cierto? Solamente pensando sobre la cita sí misma. Em, yo creo que recientemente mm, en aplicaciones sobre Twitter, Facebook y cosas así, em, con frecuencia hay mucha gente que hablen todo lo que venga a su mente y o sientan como, como si em, tienen que compartir todo lo que está pensando, todo lo que está sintiendo. Y sí es bueno compartir tus sentimientos o pensamientos sobre una cosa a veces, especialmente cuando la ocasión lo requiere. Pero ay, hay otras veces cuando es mejor simplemente no dices nada. No tienes que decir todo lo que estás pensando y a veces, em, al menos para mí, em, en el pasado me di en cuenta que, ¿cómo se dice? Mm, tenía una costumbre de, em, una costumbre mala, ¿verdad? De, em, en este caso, escribiendo, tuiteando em, todo lo que pensé en mi mente y eventualmente un día decidí parar y pensar cuidadosamente, cu- con cuidado em, antes de tuiteando mis pensamientos, ¿verdad? Porque no es necesario todo el tiempo y em, por esa razón yo creo que em, social media es toxic, muy tóxico, ¿tú sabes? Para mí es mejor simplemente callarse, callarse. En inglés, muy rápido. Um, while I have negative opinions about Charles Darwin, especially because of things that he taught, in regards to black people, especially in that time. Yeah, but that's a different conversation for a different time. So yeah, just brushing all that aside and just only focusing on that quote. Um, yeah, I think that people have gotten, at least for me, have gotten into that habit of with social media, you constantly feel the need to just vomit everything up, right? Like everything that you're thinking, everything that you're feeling, ooh, and you're just tweeting it, and then it becomes like this mindless, well, not mindless, but like thoughtless thing that you do, right? Almost like breathing. It comes to your mind, and then automatically your fingers are working, or you're working the swipe on your keyboard. And sometimes it's just better not to say anything. Like I had realized I was developing that really bad habit of just, at least on Twitter, like every thought, it was like, yeah, and it's like, if you would just take a moment to think, to like really think carefully before you put that out there, like it's social media, it's out there forever. Es para siempre. Aunque si borrar lo borraste, es para siempre. It's the internet. It's out there forever. It's the internet. It's not going away. Even if you delete it, it's still there. So, um, yeah, I just started to get into the habit of saying, you know what, I'm gonna take time, um, to think. And then sometimes it's like, it's okay if you have a negative opinion or, negative view on something. Doesn't mean that you have to respond all the time. Doesn't mean that you have to voice your feeling. Well, I think, it's not necessary. Sometimes it's really just better for you to be quiet. Like, it's really just, it'd be so much better if you would just be quiet. So, yeah. I almost missed the video for today because I came out the shower. I'm like, I'm ready to go to bed. I made it just in time. It's 11:25. Son las 11:26 por la noche. So I just made it. But yeah, good night, guys.